Welcome, beloved friend, into this quiet moment of Lumora Trinitas. Here we receive a Lumen Symbol, a passage of resurrection light and kingdom grace. Beloved star children, quiet magicians of the greening earth, step with me into the second day of the divine feminine, Albedo, the great whitening. You stand at the hidden degree of Taurus, 15 degrees, Sophistication, the second goddess portal of the divine feminine. Just after dawn, you find yourself at the threshold of a sunlit meadow. On your left stands a figure with quiet fire in his eyes, wearing a tall silk top hat, glimmering with living golden stars. On your right, a woman of porcelain grace and freckled sky wears the same hat, now softly glowing with inner moonlight. Their faces are serene, almost smiling, as though they have already seen the ending, and it is beautiful. The goddess of the silk hat, who whispers, "It is already done," reaches out with the gentlest touch and drapes you in the luminous scarf of Albedo. The muffling cloth of doubt falls away. The rakish crown of self-knowing settles perfectly upon your brow. Every star sparkling upon the hat is a former tear, now transmuted into pure sovereign light. Feel the quiet thrill. It is already done. You are the magician who has remembered the trick was love all along. On the second goddess day, Albedo invites you into luminous purification. The long night of Negredo has done its holy work. Now the goal is not something you must chase, but something you become elegant enough to wear. The silk hat is the living sigil of your completed mastery. Adjust it with a knowing half smile. The kingdom has already crowned you. Wear the light with the graceful certainty that was always yours. Two travellers arrived at the edge of a sunlit meadow after a long, dark journey. One carried a heavy bag of old sorrows. The other wore a simple silk hat. As they stepped into the whitening light, the burdened traveller's bag grew lighter until it vanished. Looking at his companion, he suddenly noticed the same elegant hat now rested upon his own head. The companion smiled and whispered, "It was already done. You only needed to remember you were ready to wear it." Pause and imagine placing the silk hat of Albedo upon your head. Feel its gentle weight and sparkling light. Notice one area of life where you are still striving. Breathe and whisper, "It is already done." Practice one small act of sophistication or elegance today. Carry or visualize a small white stone, feather, or cloth as a reminder of Albedo's grace. Affirmation: I am not only becoming, I am already crowned in light. Taurus, 15 degrees. The goddess of the silk hat, who whispers, "It is already done." These are passages of hidden power and beauty, offered with infinite love and blessings of fellowship, for timeless sharing. Saijin in Lumora Trinitas.